Hey, Easy Agent Pros, this is Tyler. Welcome back to Easy Agent Pro TV. Hope you all had a good Memorial Day if you're watching that this week. If you're watching this sometime in like the future, like YouTube kind of works that way. Basically, all of America just ate hot dogs and barbecue yesterday, so it was a great day. We had it all off. Anyway, I got a question over the weekend from, actually I think it was last weekend. This guy called Sean, he's a real estate agent. He watched my video 2 or 3 videos ago about how we talked about how Barbara Corcoran and Trump are using data to get in the news, and then growing their business by getting the word spread about them and about the reports, right? But he had this really crucial question when it comes to marketing yourself and doing sort of anything in real estate, and that is, okay, I made an infographic, I made a blog post, I made a YouTube video, now what? Right? I'm sure you've all felt that. Like, you've gone out there, you've printed, you've come up with this brilliant like postcard design, and you're like, oh shoot, now what? I got to find the people to send this to. Or you've come out with like this great blog post idea, or this good maybe ad, or this saying that you want to get out there about your business. But then you're like, oh shoot, this thing's awesome, but like, how do I get this out there and have it get me leads or traffic or website visitors or whatever it is you're trying to do in return, right? And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to go blow by blow what you need to do after you hit publish on that YouTube video, after you hit publish on that Facebook post, or if you have a lead site or a website that you can blog or make Insta farm pages or neighborhood pages on, what you do after you publish that, right? Because you can't just like, one of my things that I just get so frustrated with is when people go out there and they start wish marketing. Like, they go out there and they're like, oh, well, I made this page and I'm going to wish it into existence. Like, I made this page, don't give me leads, right? This isn't like you just went to Dave & Buster's and you played the game and you got like the high score, and then you go, hey, give me that thing because I got a bunch of tickets now, right? This isn't that. This is real estate. You got to make the content so that you have something to talk about, right? So we're going to talk about 3 ways to get whatever you're doing out there into the wild so that people start seeing your face, seeing your brand, seeing your slogan, whatever it is you're trying to get them to see, and start attracting them towards you, right? And those 3 ways are social, ads, and SEO. Those are the 3 crucial things you need to think about every time you hit publish on a video, hit publish on a blog post, or anything, right? On social, anywhere you think about, you got to think about those 3 things. So we're going to go line by line what we do at Easy Agent Pro to have success with those 3 things. So let's start off with ads, right? The first thing you got to do when you get a website is you have to set up retargeting pixels for Google and retargeting pixels for Facebook, right? Every time we publish a video here on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, we go out there and we set up a YouTube ad to get views to only people who visited our website, right? That gets people who visited our site watching our videos, right? It takes 7 times to touch people before they start wanting to do business with you. So if you have a Google retargeting pixel on your actual website, and then you go publish some video on your YouTube channel, you can set up a Google ad to get people watching that video and only the people who visited your site. The second thing is that Facebook retargeting pixel. You want to boost every new blog post, every new video that you create to everyone who's visited your website. And that sounds super simple, but you got to understand that it's not a I made this blog and thus I get leads relationship. It's I made this blog, now I need to get everyone who's interested in me seeing that blog, and then once I get all those people seeing it, more people, they'll comment on it, they'll share it, you'll get more people to your website, which thus increases your retargeting list, which thus increases the number of people that see your next blog, your next video, and thus grows your business in that very logical manner, right? It's not wish marketing. It's not, oh, I hope 10 million people see this blog post. It's, I'm going to publish this, show it to all the people who already like me. That's going to get more people on my site liking me, and then they're going to see the next one when I boost it next time, right? It's this very logical way to grow your business. That's why I like blogging and YouTube videos and online marketing so much these days, is because you can actually, like, concretely, month after month, plan out your growth for your business. It's not like, sending postcards, right? Like, sometimes that is a bit wish marketing, where if you send them out, sometimes you get calls, sometimes you don't. I know if you do it at scale, it kind of works. You can start getting that, people calling you, but it takes a lot longer and it's not as mathematical, right? So ads. the first thing you need to do is set up those pixels so you can run those really, really targeted ads and start getting traffic. All right, number 2. Let's say you're on your website, brand new site or something, you've got your retargeting set up, but that's really just sitting in the background. Now you've published a post, you need to head over to social media, right? What do you do on social media? You hear about Snapchat, Instagram, all this stuff. I'm going to give you the exact play-by-play, what I recommend. You don't hear EasyAgentPro talking that much about Snapchat and Instagram, frankly, because I think 99% of agents haven't mastered the big old media enough to start exploring the new media, right? Even EasyAgentPro, like, you gotta master the old stuff and then move into a new stuff. Otherwise, you're gonna get indigestion. You're gonna be like one of those snakes with this big, huge rock stuck in your belly because you can't digest it all, and then you're just gonna croak and die, right? You don't wanna croak and die. So this is what I recommend. If you just publish a blog post, you're sitting there on social media staring at like a blank Facebook page, you're like, what do I do now? This is what I recommend. Number 1, Facebook. You need a page and a profile. You need both those things. Set them up. If you don't know how, just Google EasyAgentPro, set up Facebook page. You'll find like a 5-minute video showing you exactly how to do it. So you're going to publish that post on your site, that blog post. You're going to head over to Facebook. On your actual Facebook page, your business's page, just post once a day. It can be a link to your site. It can be an image. It can be an uploaded video, whatever you want it to be. Then on your profile, what you're going to do is you're going to use that as just how you communicate with people over the phone and texting. Just message people, five people a day, comment 5 times a day on other people's statuses, like other people's statuses, and then when you have a great blog post, post that on your page. Those people then will see that, all right? So you're using your profile and your page. Then what you're going to do is you're going to use Facebook groups. I've been talking about this for 1.5 years, and I don't see you guys using it nearly enough. This is what I told Sean when he emailed me that infographic. Go to Facebook, type in the search bar the city you are. Maybe that's Tampa, maybe that's Dallas, maybe that's Fort Lauderdale, maybe that's San Diego. Wherever you are, type that in, and then select groups from the subcategory. You're going to see hundreds and hundreds of groups with thousands and thousands of people. Post your helpful blogs and Instafarm pages into that area, right? You can post it with maybe 50 words describing it. You're going to get clicks and traffic back to your site, which, if you follow tip number 1, right, that traffic then gets on your retargeting list. When you boost your retargeting, it gets back to your site again. So you're always feeding that retargeting list to get them back to your site with the ad, but that Facebook profile, page, and group segment helps you get new people. So that's Facebook, those 3 things on Facebook. All right, maybe pause the video now, go get your newest blog post and go do that, right? Next thing we're gonna talk about is Twitter. Twitter is a bit of a different beast. Right now, you gotta tweet, like 5 to 10 times per day, and that's still not enough sometimes. So I recommend going and getting Buffer and Hootsuite and just loading it up maybe once a week and scheduling 3 to 8 tweets per day, depending on how aggressive you want to be. Maybe 1 to 3 of those about yourself, and then 3 to 5 of those about other things, maybe posts you see on Inman, posts from local community stuff. Maybe there's someone on Facebook or Twitter, or they have their own blog, some bakery, local business doing some cool stuff that you want to feature. Go tweet about that, right? And just be sure to tag people and hashtag people, and you'll be successful, right? So that's what you got to do there on Twitter. Then you got to head over to Pinterest. If you're just starting out, Pinterest is a great way to drive traffic. In fact, at EasyAgentPro, it's one of our biggest sources of traffic. So every new blog post, you should have 1 or 2 images that you can create. Use Canva online. That's a great source for that. Just go to canva.com, sign up. It's free. Just upload your images, put some text over it, put it on your blog. And then when you go to Pinterest, you can actually share that. And people, when they see that, and it's like, it says 7 ways to buy a house cheaper in San Diego, they click on that. They get to your site, it's a great source of traffic. So use Pinterest to share images with the title of your blog post so people click on it and then get to your site. I recommend pinning 3 to 5 times per day. Just share different pins, pin on different boards. There are group boards you can do. There are probably group boards for your community too, just like you did the Facebook group stuff. So then next, what you're going to do is you're going to double check that you have the post all set up correctly, right? So maybe you've made a YouTube video, put that on there. Maybe you've made these Canva pins, put that on there, and have those images there, because that all impacts your SEO, which is the third way of getting traffic, right? You got your social media, you've got your ads coming back, and you've got your SEO. So make sure you double check your Find Me app settings and that all the lights are green, it's 100% SEO friendly, and that you check, that your site is set up with Google Webmaster or something, and that's gonna help you get on the first page of Google for a lot of your keywords, right? So that's sort of the trifecta, everything you gotta do. You can think of it this way, like if you just publish a blog post or a YouTube video without doing some of this stuff, without promoting it, without talking about it, without being social about it, it's just gonna sit there. So this is sort of the line by line list. Click the link below, it'll take you to an EasyAgentPro blog article where we have a nice graphic of all this that you can download. And so you can actually process it better or listen to this and pause it after each one. I know it's a lot to take in via video, but I think talking about it sort of helps wrap your mind about how all this stuff, all this social media SEO feeds into your site. And then once you get them on your site, you have that retargeting pixel that then gets them back to your site. And that's how you get that traffic bubble working and start getting leads off of your website. So I'm Tyler with EasyAgentPro. Hope this has been helpful. Hope this helps you get more success with your infographics, blogs, maybe get more people talking about you in your community and help you grow your business. So thanks for watching. Check out our next video. Subscribe via the link below, or if you're on Facebook, maybe leave a comment if you'd like this one, if you have more questions for follow-up videos, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.